Rhonda with 2 great movies and more surprises than a meeting of the Russian parliament. Next on USA Up All Night. Rhonda here on USA Up All Night. And what a town Hollywood is. I just heard that Heidi Fleiss and Michael Jackson have started a new organization. It's called Women and Children First. Amazing. Anyway, we have some new features here tonight on USA Up All Night. We have Entertainfo Minute. It's exciting. You're going to love it. We have the USA Up All Night Psychic Frog Network. How exciting can that be? We have Rhonda's Up All Night Discovery Channel, and that's not all, kids. Steve Schirripa, your favorite, my favorite, stops by to tell us about how Vegas was many, many years ago. And that's not all. We also have 2 great movies. They're Pickup Summer and Spring Fever USA, and each is very different from the other to provide a variety of entertainment. For example, here's a couple of clips to illustrate each movie's uniqueness. First, a clip from Pickup Summer. And here's a clip from Spring Fever USA. Just one more reason so many people refer to USA as the network of diversity. Let's get cooking with Pickup Summer on USA Up All Night. So there's going to be a pinball competition. Now that's got me excited. But it's got this guy even more excited. Hold on to your pinballs, and we'll be back in just a few moments with more Pickup Summer on USA Up All Night. Trapped in my own apartment. Wow, it's Dinosaur Steve, a real dinosaur from 65 million years ago. Wow.
That's right, Rhonda. I used to roam what is now Las Vegas.
Wow, what was Las Vegas like back then, Brontosaurus Steve?
Las Vegas was just bugs and ants, Rhonda. There was no strip, no glamour, no 5-star mobile dining, no big-name entertainers like Dean Martin, Red Buttons, or Dolly Parton.
Well, what did you do back then for entertainment, Brontosaurus Steve?
We had bugs, Rhonda, insects. You wanted entertainment, you looked at fire. We munched bushes. That's how we lived.
Wow, you mean back then there were no big stars, no glitz, no glamour, no jewelry stores, or anything like that, Brontosaurus Steve?
We had cavemen, Rhonda, cavemen and bugs. See what I'm eating? That was 5-star mobile dining back then. This bush. The Las Vegas Strip was nothing but lizards and topless cavemen. Try getting entertainment from that.
Well, what about nice hotel rooms with nice new mattresses, Brontosaurus Steve?
We were out in the rain, Rhonda. No one cared about us. The rain came down on us, we ate bugs.
But now, all that's changed today, Brontosaurus Steve, in Las Vegas. It's great there.
Las Vegas is sensational today, Rhonda. There were big hotels and great restaurants. There were over 5,000 dentists in the area should you desire to drill a tooth. And many t-shirt shops should you desire to wear a t-shirt for your evening out. In addition, we have many chimp and transvestite shows. Now that's entertainment.
Wow, Las Vegas is certainly the show place. Thanks to Dinosaur Steve for telling us what Las Vegas was like 65 million years ago. Here's some messages from our terrific sponsors from today. Yeah. Oh yeah, we'll just take it up a little in the crotch and you'll be a happening bunny. There you go. Hi. Well, Rudolph Valentino, Clark Gable, Robert Redford, and Mel Gibson have all etched their names into Hollywood history for being some of the greatest romancers in film. However, they'll now have to make room for Tom Kovacs, who plays Bert in Pick Up Summer. Watch this. There just aren't enough O's in smooth to describe him. Let's get back to the moves as USA Up All Night continues. Find out what's in the future for you with the USA Up All Night Psychic Frog Network. All your hopes, all your dreams. Find out what the Psychic Frog has in store for you. I got a new job, a new car, and even came into some money. All from the USA Up All Night Psychic Frog Network. I'm glad I called, and you will be too. My life was going nowhere. I had no income. My rent was overdue, and my fishing license was suspended. One call to the frog, and soon I was rolling in money. He really is psychic. I even found a great guy. All from the USA Up All Night Psychic Frog Network. So call today and let the frog get psychic with you. Ming's Meats? Oh, do you have pig's feet? Well, put on socks and no one will notice. Leave it to USA Up All Night to show movies that make exceptions to commonly accepted proverbs. For instance, how many times have you heard, you can pick your friends, you can pick your nose, but you can't pick your friend's nose? Well, watch this. Let's not even talk about picking theater seats. Tune in next week when our movie proves that you can judge a book by its cover. Now, back to Pick Up Summer. USA Up All Night will return after these commercial messages with more Pick Up Summer, a movie with a lot of heart and soul and bad dancing.
For 6 hours of school, I've had enough of the day. I hit the radio dial and turn it up all the way.
Be right back. Rhonda wants to hear from you. Write me, Rhonda, USA Up All Night, P.O. Box 5719, Beverly Hills, California, 90209-5719. Next year, Rod and Pam are heading off to college and finding out the hard way that Pam may need some additional tutoring in anatomy.
Pam, that's my thumb.
Your B-movie mania mistress now returns you to Pick Up Summer on USA Up All Night. I think Pick Up Summer was the first movie to introduce strip pinball to the public. I remember just after the film was released, there was a big push to make it an Olympic sport. But I guess the committee figured it couldn't pull the kind of ratings that synchronized swimming can. More USA Up All Night and your golden goddess of the airways after these brief and well-worded messages. It's the USA Up All Night Entertainfo Minute. 60 seconds of entertainment and information in 1 minute with only one commercial break. Hi, I'm Rhonda Shear. Let's get right to our minute. International film star and romance idol Telly Savalas, shown here, is really a 62-million-year-old dinosaur egg ready to hatch. Scientists say when Telly finally explodes, a small lizard-like creature will come out of his head. Bubbles the chimp has said today that Michael Jackson only slept in the same bed as him, but didn't touch or kiss him. Bubbles said Michael kept his shorty pajama set on. Macaulay Culkin, coming out of the Michael Jackson sleepover party, had no comment. Sandy Duncan, shown here, will testify Monday in the Menendez trial that both Lyle and Eric Menendez were under the influence of wheat thins the night they had their little accident. Now, this commercial break. From the makers of Lee Press-On Nails, it's Lee's Press-On Boils. That's right, it's Lee's Press-On People. We're more than just nails. We're press-on boils and freckles. Now I can press on a freckle or a boil anytime that I feel like it. They're great for the beach or inside the home. Now I've got a realistic-looking mole with a hair on it, just like the real ones. Lee's, the press-on mole and boil and freckle people. Oh, and try new Lee's press-on stretch marks. They stay. Sonny Bono, shown here, is getting back to singing. Yours truly, Rhonda, will sing with Sonny on 16 concerts to form the new singing group Sonny and Shear. That's it from the USA Up All Night Entertainfo. 60 seconds of entertainment and information all in a minute. I'm Rhonda Shear. Your girly girl will return to pick up summer and USA Up All Night right after a word from our sponsors. Welcome to Rhonda's USA Up All Night Discovery Channel, where we bring you the very best in discovery programming. Other Discovery channels bring you sharks and alligators, lions eating zebras and crocodiles eating seals. We promise you no sharks or alligators. We bring you the discoveries we can afford. So tonight on Rhonda's USA Up All Night Discovery Channel, we bring you exciting footage of our crew eating their dinner meal. Now that's discovery. See our crew get a roll or some more macaroni. Watch them mill about looking for a dessert. It's all here on Rhonda's USA Up All Night Discovery Channel. Discover that we have no sharks or alligators, just things that we can afford. Also on tonight's show, we'll take a look at a real New Zealand goldfish as it swims around a bowl. You'll see it move and eat in the wild. It's all here on Rhonda's USA Up All Night Discovery Channel, where we never bring you giraffes or bears, kangaroos or snakes. Only discoveries we can get our hands on. Tune in now. Back, Simba. Back. The décolletage is a little bit revealing, and also it looks like you have a load in your pants. We've got all kinds of action coming up, and don't you dare miss it when USA Up All Night returns after these messages. Well, it does. True teddy bear. continue with Pick Up Summer, I would like to issue a quick warning. Some scenes in this movie contain material which may not be suitable for people with a low tolerance for idiocy. It is suggested that these viewers are accompanied by people with a high tolerance for idiotic behavior. For instance, a New York Mets fan. Now, if I could have told you right off the bat that the plot of this movie is based entirely about winning a 6-inch tall aluminum trophy in a pinball competition, what are the odds you would have watched it this long? The important thing is we're spending valuable time together. USA Up All Night will be right back with Pick Up Summer after these messages. Yeah. Hi, is this the Santa Monica bowling alley? Do you have 10-pound balls? You'd better find a comfortable spot on the edge of your seat because it's time for the climactic conclusion of Pick Up Summer on USA Up All Night. Wasn't that movie something? I, for one, programming, we have another delightfully entertaining feature for you. It's called Spring Fever USA. And unlike our last film, it's not filled with classless beer-drinking bimbos. These bimbos drink champagne. So let's get started already. Here's Spring Fever USA on USA Up All Night. I just can't decide what to wear. All right, I'll just go with the paper shredder dress. Anyway, 10 minutes into the movie and there's already a dramatic chase scene. Now, aren't you glad you didn't go out and see The Fugitive tonight? Rhonda, your spring-breaking baby, will be right back with more USA Up All Night right after these messages. Rhonda wants to hear from you. Write me, Rhonda, USA Up All Night, P.O. Box 5719, Beverly Hills, California, 90209-5719. Let's get back to Spring Fever USA before somebody notices we're missing. I think Spring Fever USA is firming up to be a USA Up All Night favorite. And as for Larry's sex drive,
I think it's firming up already.
in that case, we ought not to waste any more time. Now, back to the movie. Looks like Larry is going to be forced to talk by Dick and Duke Dork. Now, wait a minute. Why on earth would any parent give their child a name like that? I mean, Larry's just so common. We'll have more Spring Fever USA and USA Up All Night right after these messages. Coming up in Spring Fever USA, you'll meet Jane. Jane uses perfume that drives men wild with just one spray. Consult your local Avon lady for more information. Back to the movie we go as USA Up All Night continues. Hi, is your refrigerator running? Well, what are you talking to me for? You better go catch it. Don't touch that remote. USA Up All Night will be right back with more Spring Fever USA after these brief messages. Do you have Prince Albert in a can? Well, you better let him out. The This might be against my better judgment, but coming up, I'm going to show you some of this. Hey, the things we do for ratings. Here's more Spring Fever USA on USA Up All Night. Even though spring break is several months away, it's never too early to start warming up for it. So pay close attention as USA Up All Night continues with Spring Fever USA. And now, the arousing conclusion of Spring Fever USA on USA Up All Night. Well, we've come to the end of another movie and another episode of USA Up All Night. Up next, we're showing My Mom's a Werewolf, so stick around. Until next week, when we do something completely different all over again, remember from the Keeper of the Sizzle Kiss, if it's LA, it's Rhonda. Up all night. Nighty-night.